Hi everyone, welcome back. This is Gina with Journal with Me, Reflections number 7. And today we're going to do the word reply. And this is by Whollypiecemeal, who is on Instagram. Woohoo! So I was looking at the questions, trying to figure out how am I going to answer this. So while I was thinking, I was trying to decide what page to use. And I decided on this page. So I'm using a quarter of a doily, and I decided to just start writing because I was feeling kind of lost, like I didn't know what to do on the pages. So I just decided to start decorating the doily. So I'm just making some marks and I'm writing the words so that when I'm going through my book, I will know what this page is about instead of just, randomly reading the questions wondering, oh, I wonder what this page was. Yeah. So I'm just decorating this, and I'm also thinking about the questions that I saw on the paper, trying to decide how to answer them. So now I'm using some watercolor, just some very cheap, I don't even remember the name of it. I got it in a variety store, and it serves its purpose. It's nice, I like it. So I'm just, look how pretty that is. The print through the doily is fantastic. I love it. I wanted to keep it because, I wanted to leave it so that I could see it. It looks so nice. Right. So now I'm trying to decide how and where I'm going to answer. So I decided I want to use pockets because I don't want to write directly on the page. I want to write on a card and then stick it into a pocket on a page. So now I'm using a book page to create a pocket. I'm just folding, and then I'm going to give it some color because it looks very off without it. And now I'm just going to put some similar colors to what I put on the other page just to help it tie together, so it wouldn't look like two separate pages, even though it kind of does. But that's okay, it's my journal. So you see, you get a nice big pocket when you put the folds on the sides and at the bottom, instead of just sticking the sides down. So, since the word is reply, I decided that I would draw some images of mail, because I love writing letters, I love receiving letters, and aside from general communication where you speak, you also send and receive mail letters, you get a reply. So I decided just to put those images down just because it matches with the word. I just, thought it would be a bit fun to do. So I'm actually looking at some pictures on my phone to do this, and well, not this one. That's my go-to. I draw stick figures. Stick figures do it for me. I find they're so fun and so cute and easy. So now I'm drawing two phones on the side because that's how people communicate. They send messages and you get replies on, through that media as well. So, I just did a couple, just random images just to show communication. Because when you reply, it's because you're responding to something somebody did or said. So now I'm just decorating two cards to go into my pocket. I'm using watercolor again. The cards are not prepared with gesso or anything, they're just cards. And so the paint is soaking up. It is soaking up the paint, the water. It's like worse than a sponge. But that's okay. Right, so that's drying, and I'm gonna use one to do my first question. First question is, if someone asks a question you don't want to answer, do you reply? Well, I have learned to pause because I need time to think, and it makes me feel less pressured. So some of my keywords I have learned to use when I need to pause is, okay, I'll think about it, or I'll let you know, or I'll get back to you. And those words help me to pause. And also I would go to God very quickly and say, Lord, oh my gosh, what do I say? Because sometimes I can't afford to say I'll get back to you. So yes, I do reply. I just have to find a skillful way to do it. Second question, do you find it easier to reply verbally or in writing? It depends on the situation for me. Sometimes I do both, and sometimes I do one or the other. It depends on the situation and the person involved. This verse came to me while I was thinking on this, and it's 1 Samuel chapter 15 verse 22, which says, "And Samuel said, Hath the Lord as great delight in burnt offerings and sacrifices as in obeying the voice of the Lord? Behold, to obey is better than sacrifice, and to hearken better than the fat of rams." So that is just a reminder to me to always seek God and to obey His word instead of doing what I think is best or what I want to do, because God's way is always best. So, and it is better, always better, to obey God. I was also reminded to just praise God, and He's just so great. So hence Psalm 77 verse 13. He is great. He is a great God. And here I'm just highlighting those words. Who is so great a God as our God? That's just to remind me, God is the greatest. I'm trying to see if this could be used as a tuck spot, but nah, it would fall out. And then I'm trying to decide if I should make it a flip something. But then I thought I would think about it while I'm doing question 3, which is, do you reply to emails as soon as you get them? Well, again, I respond based on the situation. If I can respond one time, I do. If I need to think about it, I will. Sometimes I get distracted, so I don't respond one time. So, there are a lot of different factors that come into play regarding emails. And the thing is, when you send emails or even text messages, the tone of the message is not heard as clearly as if you're actually speaking. So sometimes, a lot of the times, I have to reread and edit before I actually press send, and I do that with my text messages as well. So just to be safe, and not to step on toes when you're trying to be cordial. So that's pretty much it for my journaling today. I'm just gonna add some little embellishments, very simple embellishments, some outlines. I decided to write the topic again, just so that it wouldn't be plain. And then I decided, I found the page was looking really blah, so I'm just giving it a border. Although after I drew the line down the middle, I felt that I should not have drawn it, because then it kind of divides the 2 pages, and it's supposed to be one page, but that's okay. It's mine. And then I'm giving my cards an outline, which I found really helped because it was looking kind of as well. But So thank you so much everyone for joining me today. And I hope you all journaled as well, even if it doesn't have to be this word or this topic. It could be your own thing that you're going through in life, stuff that you need to get out. So I hope you journaled as well, and I will see you for the next session. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.